Hi everyone. Now we are going to see how to work with drop down option. Drop down. Let's say any application when you are working with, most of the time you will get drop down option, right? Okay. I will show you example. Let's come to Google. When you observe this, here when you click on I am feeling lucky, you will get one drop down option here. Observe this. Language, right? Here by default we have English language, right? Here the drop down option is available. Some applications, when you click on enter, when you type something, the selection will select. But some applications, when you are typing something, it won't accept. See this, when I'm typing something here, it is not accepting. It means it will accept drop down option only. In this situation, how to work with this, we will see that in this session. So before going to that, remember, when you are working with this particular drop down option, always it will, when you are spying this particular element, your Blueprism will assign the numbers from 1 to sequence. It means it will assign this as 1, this as 2, this one 3, 4, 5, 6. English is 6, United States is 7. So this one is 8, 9, 10, Filipino 11, right? France 12. So which particular drop down element you want, which option you want, based on that you are going to give the numbers when you are using this particular element. Let's see, so how to work with this particular, it's a drop down option. To do that, what we will do is directly we will take this page for the drop down option. Let me create object quickly for this particular thing. We'll give drop down. Now let me launch this application modular, browser based application from executable file, this one, and then here it is URL. This is the URL. Directly it will launch that particular Doodle's homepage. And now let's try to launch. Now see this, directly it is launching this particular Doodle homepage, right? Here what we required, we need to select this particular drop down option, right? Okay, let me spy this one. Now come to this application modular and then create an element. I will give this name as DD for drop down. Identify, come here, by default it will be HTML mode. Observe this, HTML mode, control, left click, it captured the properties. Here by default we need to select wherever your application is not having values in that particular attributes, right? And then parent URL you need to uncheck. Now again click on highlight, it's working fine. Okay, now click apply and then okay. Now let's see this, how it is going to pick that particular thing. First thing is we need to launch application. We need to launch by using navigate shape, main element, you are going to launch. Once it is launched, after that, so we have to, okay, let's give wait option also. Okay, after that we are going to select that particular, right? To select that we are going to use navigate, double click on this one, drop down. See this here, you have select item. This is very important. Select item, we want to use select item. When you use select item, see this here, it will ask you text and then position, right? Position, I want 12. It means the 12th value it will give. Here item text means exactly how you can able to view there. The same way you have to give. For example, how you are viewing it here. Can you able to type this language? Can you able to type this? Can you able to type all these things? It is not available, right? You cannot able to, right? So that's why, so most of the time what we are going to do is we are going to use item position only. Item position means exactly it is going to select that particular thing, right? Let me show you here. Let me close that. Closed, application is closed. Now let's run this. It's launched. See this? It selected France, right? It has selected France from that particular drop down. The same way in any applications, when you enter is not working, when you are entering something it is not working, you can go for this particular drop down option. Clear, right? Okay. Thank you.